Good morning, everybody. This is Christy from the Be the Light YouTube channel. I thank you so much for stopping by, and as always, I send you love. Something I forgot to mention in my light body activation videos or energetic updates here lately, and today is still August the 26th, so happy 8/8 day, happy infinite day. You are an infinite source. Is something about when you get to this level of higher activation, higher states of consciousness, stepping into your power of oneness, of truth and purpose, of receiving your higher self, prior to receiving and knowing your higher self, you will receive a healing, kind of. A healing, you will. I have received 3 healings that I am aware of throughout my awakening process. One came in a beam of ray of light, a green ray of light that beamed down, well, over me, through me, as I was laying in bed. The green ray, that came to me. And that was my very first healing. And that, I don't know, a year ago, maybe sooner. My time has completely been omitted from my awareness. I think I am. And that's another thing that's going to take place, is that time becomes obsolete to you. It's just being here. And so 2 times this week, though, because I know I am closer and closer, and things are beginning to really get tight, more constricting, just like, and I don't know if I made this video, about the metamorphosis of the caterpillar to the butterfly. At the end stages of that butterfly's life, prior to it being ready to come out and merge out as a butterfly, to see itself finally in its true form, I know it's getting so tight and constricted inside of that cocoon. It wants to wriggle free, but the cocoon hasn't ripped enough yet for it to actually merge out. Tightness. The body wants to expand and stretch out, but it isn't quite time yet. I have been feeling symptoms as well as emotional feelings that pertain to kind of a loss, yet gain. Emotions of sadness, yet great peace. And this is the last phases of where I am about to go. And so twice I received a healing where it's physically felt. One, I was still laying in bed. I was awake and present, and I could feel it was in my left shoulder in a type of form of an injection, and then I felt an ooze. And then the other one was just, I think it was yesterday, as I was sitting here, eyes open, going about my business, and I felt an injection in my teeth, in my gums, on my left fang tooth, actually, above my fang tooth. And, I read somewhere that your family will beam you up, take you, and give you this healing. I think it's through the Arcturian healing chamber. And I was also given a message that the Arcturian is my family. So the Arcturians are my family. And so I also did see myself it looked like my appearance on this ship with, all you see is the big, huge glass window, but you know that it's a ship. And there was this other being there. And I was wearing a white, kind of like gown, almost similar to, and if you are a Star Wars fan, where Padme was wearing that black gown when her and Anakin were sitting there on the couch, and he was really getting, wanting to kiss her and all that kind of stuff. And she looked beautiful in that black gown. Mine was like that, without that kind of like scarf that came up in between her breastbone and around her neck. I didn't have that. It was just white and long and simple, though. It wasn't tight around the waist. It was just white and elegant. I knew it was me, and I was communicating with this extra tall being that I was next to. I have really progressed a great deal, and trusting in this life that I am now headed towards more of, and I wouldn't have been comfortable talking about being healed by beings that we can't see here in our reality. I wasn't comfortable with sharing that in my own personal experience. And I do still limit this type of communication with some of my family, because they're not ready. They're not ready for it. And it's not our job to convince others of this reality that they are unfamiliar of. It's our job to live our life with our truth, and having so much confidence in it that we stand tall and allow our own essence, our own beauty, our own light to shine out, and let people observe and see what it means to them. Let them make their own observations about who you are. If it's a judgmental observation, then let it be. You know that it's about them and not you. At least I hope that. And you will get to a point where you actually see that. And you need to truly know that until you stand up in your light and can talk when you need to talk and be quiet when you need to be quiet, you don't become a true healer of light, because you are doubting your own light still. Convincing others of what we are going through and what is really true to us is still placing a belief on other people. It's still the human way. And it's not our job, again, to convince them to have this experience. It's up to them, again, to see, observe, and want to know, why are you so happy? Why are you so at peace? Why are you so healthy and vibrant, successful? And make their own conclusions about it. So I wanted to say that and let you know that prior to wherever you are and where you are headed, you will receive a healing, several healing sessions. And, I also wanted to say, after my injection in my left shoulder, I was given tons of codes and things that I just couldn't make out that were flashing before me in a pan of, or a fan, feathery kind of images, and overlaying that were tons of beings running and running and running to the press. And they said that a miracle is being given. And that they were spreading the news. And here's the thing I want you to understand, that every time you choose love, you change the universe. And the higher that you go, and the more that you become you. In light, the news is spread all across the galaxy. Miracles are taking place within this individual, and this individual, and this individual, and light is being restored. The entire universe will know about you. It affects everything from the beginning of time. Yet everything from the beginning of time will still be here and exist. Yet because you chose a different outcome than what you were actually set here to do, because you decided, I choose love, because we have that right as a human being to choose every single day, even though our blueprint or our destiny is laid out and written before we get here. Every day we have the right to choose something else. By leading with our heart instead of our pain and limitations, we alter and change everything. And we change even who we were in previous lives because of this one choice. And we change our family. Saying yes to your light and spirit. Changes everything. That's how we love. By loving ourselves so much to always say yes, no matter how hard it is. This is Christy. Much love, health, and healing your way. I am bringing purpose to your life. Take care.